Hey, welcome back, viewers. Had a quick little project here that I didn't film. I wish I would have, but it was one of those things that I just had some spare time and decided I'd come out here and work on the Plasma Edge. Last time I ran this, I had thrown a 16 or a 15 turn reedy in it, but the motor just sounded horrible in here, so I decided to take that out and throw a 550 in here that I had. It's a Dynamite 15 turn 550, and I thought, oh, that'll just go in there real quick, and of course that wasn't the case. End up having to the little spline, little flat spot on the motor shaft, had to grind that down and file it down a little bit. If you don't grind it down, the pinion does not match up with the spur gear. And I thought, well, I'll just flip the pinion around, and it will actually line up if you flip it around, but then the pinion actually ends up hitting the cover on the inside. You can't see it, but when you put it on there, it hits it and prevents that cover from going down on there. So anyway, I got that in there, and should be better than that 15, the reedy 15 turn anyway. Put this heat sink on there. I did end up taking the decal off of this motor, and I didn't want that between the heat sink. I wanted that heat sink to touch as much of the metal of the motor can as it can, just to dissipate that heat. So anyway, yeah, if you're wondering if you can throw a 550 in these Plasma Edges, you can, but you're going to probably have to mess around with the flat spot on the motor shaft and your pinion gear to get that to work right. So it is possible. So anyway, let's take this thing on the track, see how she runs. Not super fast, not as fast as I thought she'd be. Definitely faster than the Sport Tune. Definitely has more torque being the 550. But it runs real nice with it. So yeah, if you want to throw a 550 in there in your Plasma Edge, you'll have to do a little bit of work to the shaft on the motor. But other than that, it'll go in there fine, and it'll run just fine. I imagine with a 12 turn in this thing, a Titan 12 turn, it'd move out pretty quick. So anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in.